We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between San Francisco and Boston. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues,
threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 4.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Ronny Soto. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ronny Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
For the All-Star, the
First
second
pitch
baseman,
coming. Here it is.
DJ.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bagwell has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this.
A swing and a miss. Striding in, Alex Bregman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Inbound.
1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play that retires the side. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Standing in now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Real Muto's running. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Catch made there by Altuve. And there are two gone now. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Two and two. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
Two strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Hey now. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one.
The third baseman, Manny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball one.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Manny Machado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
And a great inning here as he gets another. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. 1-0 the count. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Steven Strasburg, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The center fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
1 strike.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gonzalez was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. LeMahieu is there, and the side is... Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to 1st on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Ron Soto. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Has a look now to pitch.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Polo Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag. Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Now this is cut and thrown to first. But with nobody out, no sense pushing it. He'll hold on at first with a sharply hit single. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Segura for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
To short. Bregman fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate now, Ronny Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And there are 2 away now. Torres will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
Lays off 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. That's inside. 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
For Boston, the right fielder, Charlie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field. On his way to second is Blackmon, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13.
In now, Manny Machado, and a bouncing ball foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle, and that's the first out. Here now is Juan Soto.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lugo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two outs here with a runner at third. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder, Carlos.
Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now
so up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 5. Jeff Bagwell.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ronny Soto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Roberto Osuna.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Again, it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Seth Lugo pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Wheeler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here today. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between San Francisco and Philadelphia. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Giancarlo Stanton now, and it's fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Into right field, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate now, Ronny Soto has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Betts is there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jimmy.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
I got 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now to the plate, John Smoltz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.